And we're live.
I am Katie Vickers. I am the Director of Marketing at Medical Center Barbour. I am here with Casey, our Mammo Tech, and we are going to talk today all about the importance of getting your mammogram. But first I wanted to mention that we have this giveaway prize. Amazing, wow. And to win it, you can only win it when you're live, okay? So we're going to be live this whole time. You can only win it when you're live. And if you hashtag on this video in the comment section, hashtag get your mammogram at MCB, all one word, you are entered to win a prize. Yay! So we're going to keep this here so you can see it. We'll just put it right here at the front. Get your mammogram at MCB. So good luck to everyone, and let's get right into it. Casey, hello.
Hey.
Tell us first, why should people get their mammogram?
Mammograms can help save lives. They can detect breast cancer. You have to remember, you always do not have to feel a lump or a mass. It's important to get your yearly mammogram because sometimes breast cancer can be where we can't feel it. So that's why everybody says it's very important to get your yearly screening every year. We'll compare it with your previous to make sure nothing's changed within your tissue or in your breast. That's why it's very important to do it, because you can't always feel it and it will save your life.
Okay, great. Now, what age do women start getting their yearly screening?
Typically, with your insurance, most insurances will cover a baseline mammogram from the age of 35 to 40, just one mammogram. After you turn 40, you will start doing your yearly mammogram every year. It has to be at least a year and a day, I believe. Most insurances make you have to wait over the year mark. The exception to the insurance is, I know Medicaid, you have to go through your doctor to find out, what age you have to be for that. But typically, most other mammograms, you start at 40 and you do them yearly.
Okay, what kind of mammogram do we offer at MCB?
Here at Medical Center Barbour, we have a Fuji Aspire Crystal. It's a 3D mammogram machine. So when we do your mammogram, we do a 3D picture as well as a 2D picture. The 2D picture is really just one picture. The 3D picture is when the top of it kind of does a sweep motion and it gets different angles of your breast as it goes through. The benefits of 3D is really to give the radiologist more pictures, more detail on patients with dense breasts, patients with implants, and just patients altogether. It gives them more pictures to look at. We can really see through it, through anything, any kind of tissue on there. But they're really just better altogether because you get more pictures anyways.
Now, we know that women, there's a high statistic of women who get breast cancer. We actually have 2.8 million survivors of breast cancer in the United States alone. But what about men? Do men get breast cancer?
Men can get breast cancer. A lot of men think that they joke on their wives when they come and do this. They think it's funny, they have all their little funny jokes, and when their wives are coming to get their mammograms. But really, honestly, men really, if they feel any kind of change, pain, discomfort, any lump, any kind of discharge, anything different than their normal breast tissue or breast, you need to go get to the doctor to set up an appointment. We can do ultrasound, we can do biopsies if we have to. Breast cancer in men is real. It happens more than you know. So we're not just preaching to the women today, we're preaching to the men. If you feel something, you need to go to your doctor because you can have it too.
That's right. Okay, say I've never gotten a mammogram before. Does this hurt? Is it painful?
It can. If I don't like you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, that's a joke.
No, I'm kidding. There's a difference between pain and discomfort. A mammogram is discomfort. It's just not excruciating pain. This new machine has what's called a comfort paddle. You can see the rubber on the sides. What it does an even pressure, but it's supposed to help with pain, still allowing us to get a adequate picture to be able to let the radiologist see what's going on. So I have a lot of patients that really do like this new machine because of the paddle. It kind of squishes, it gives a little bit. It's not as just hard plastic pressing down on your breast.
Awesome. Can you show us how this machine works?
Sure.
So
typically we'll do about 4 pictures on each patient. You're going to do two where your breasts lay up here flat. And then all we do, lay it up there, get you set up, and then we'll bring this down. We will compress your breasts. You do not have to hold your breath anymore. Another thing with the 2D mammogram, you used to have to hold your breath because of motion. Now we're doing the 3D, so it does move doing the sweep picture, so holding your breath, we don't have to do that anymore. So that does tend to help a lot of patients out. I'll shoot two pictures, your right and your left, on this way. Then when we get done with that, we will move on either side of your left and your right, and we do what's called a side view. So you get in position, we compress, do the side view of both breasts as well. Like I said, typically it's 4 pictures per patient. That can sometimes change if you have larger breasts, smaller breasts, implants. You know, everybody's different, but typically it is 4 pictures. The whole test takes about 10 minutes from once you walk in my door after registration. We get you changed, get you wiped off, get your paperwork finished. We do your mammogram, you get dressed, and you get out of here. It's very quick, very easy.
That's awesome. Well, that's great. Is there anything else you want to tell people about the importance of mammograms?
No, I just think that you don't always have to have breast cancer in your family history to think you're going to get breast cancer. You don't always have to feel a lump to think something's wrong. You don't always have to, everything is not physical. Sometimes you just don't know it's happening, and it happens just all around us. So it's very important to do your mammogram, even though we don't like it, even though we don't want to, even though it may be discomforting, and even though we have to listen to our husband joke on us. We need to do it every year to save our life. Not doing it for anybody else. You want to do it for yourself and your family.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today about this. If there's any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. We'll always get back to you. And again, just reminding you to win this prize. You've got a hashtag #GetYourMammogram at MTB during the live. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for joining us today. And we'll see you next time. Bye.